Hey everyone, it's Megan from Megan & Company, and I'm here today talking about a medicinal preparation called a decoction. Now, a decoction is essentially a liquidized extract that you can easily make at home. And a decoction, essentially you need some sort of heat and water. So we've got the tools here. We have a saucepan, we've got our water, we have our cinnamon chips, and just a measuring tool. Now we're talking about a decoction today specifically because of our subscription box. Now our subscription box, the Budding Herbalist subscription box, we just sent out our first month for December 2019. Now that theme is cinnamon, and in that box was this specific ingredient. So we're going to tell everyone how to utilize that today. Now, decoctions are usually made with things that are made from roots or barks. Herbs that are denser, not necessarily your chamomile or lavender types of flowers, but things that are hard. Now, decoctions, because they use the direct heat, they are able to extract those medicinal properties from those dense herbs. So that's why we utilize a decoction for things like roots rather than leaves or flowers like the lavender, which is more about just a pour over method. So today let's walk through what a decoction is. So my end result, I want to drink 1 cup. So that means I start with double the amount that I want. So I have 2 cups of water here, and I have my heating source, and I have my herb. Now for the 2 cups of water that I start with, I'm just going to use 1 tablespoon of the cinnamon chips. So we'll stick that in the pot, pour the hot water in, and then I'm going to turn on the stovetop. Now what we're looking for in the decoction is just a slow simmer. We don't want it to boil, but we just want a slow simmer. And we want it to simmer until that water has evaporated down into 1 cup. So about half of that initial quantity. Once it's down to that 1 cup, you strain it out and you're good to go. You're good to drink it. So we're gonna pause for a little while, and then once that quantity has evaporated by half, we'll show you what the straining method looks like. See you in a little bit. Hey guys, it's Megan with Megan & Company. This is part 2 of preparation of the decoction of cinnamon. So our decoction has now been going for about a half an hour, and our total volume is down to about 1 cup. So let's see where we're at right now. So our heat is off, everything has been simmering. It is time to strain out the herbs. So I love something just like a simple straining tool like this. So typically when I strain, I pour into the large vessel first. So let's just go ahead and do that right now. So I've poured into the measuring cup, but then I'm going to use my strainer to strain into my teacup. Alright, and you can see how very dark that is. That is the difference between a simple pour over method and a decoction. It's a very medicinal type of blend. So this is going to taste much different than if you were just boiling hot water and pouring it over cinnamon and letting it steep there in a jar. Much different preparation. So let's go ahead and try it. Very cinnamony. Well, reach out if you have any questions here at Megan & Company. Again, this is a preparation of how to make a decoction.